there are things that we learned along the way, that it's engaging, that it's super easy to set up, that people actually would like to participate in things like that.
Okay.
We usually keep it at 30 minutes. So
Okay.
it's just 30 minutes. And we do it on personal accounts. So it's either Laura's account or Stefan's account, which is the CMO. And we do it once per week. We started off with once per week. And then we noticed that, okay, we have like a constant engagement of 60 people, 50 people listening through the whole 30 minutes. And then people started reaching out, I want to join your LinkedIn Live.
Wow.
I want to join your LinkedIn Live. And then that's where we kind of like, okay, maybe we should like give it more thought.
Yeah.
So right now we have like a schedule. I think we're booked until February or something like this with people that want. And we...
Every week?
Every week.
Wow.
Every week. And sometimes we even have two LinkedIn Lives per week because we have Laura and we have Stefan. It's still an experiment because obviously we want to generate business out of it. It's time and energy invested. So we want to have some revenue or at least pipeline generated out of it. And that's the part where we're still like, we don't know because we don't want to pitch slap people that attended. So we don't want to have the list of attendees and then just go to them as like, oh, you watched this LinkedIn Live, you must be interested in Dream Data, because that's not the case. They're very diverse. The subjects are very diverse. We could be talking about content. We could be talking about data models. We could be talking about marketing in general, demand gen, lead gen, whatever.
Okay.
So we can't action the attendee list.
No.
We're still in an experimenting way where we're trying to see how can we incentivize these LinkedIn Lives. But so far, it's been an amazing experience for us.
Wow.
People are waiting for it right now. It's like people are asking, oh, who's the next guest? Who's the...
Really?
And we've only been doing this for at least, I think, 2 months, 2.5 months.
Yeah.
So
I've seen a couple.
Yeah, it's not that long ago.
Yeah.
So definitely an area where we want to invest more.
An experiment, like you said.
Experiment.
It's also a fairly new field, but is it, to break it down, is it somewhat of a webinar, but natively on, it's hosted on LinkedIn.
It's hosted on LinkedIn.
So you use LinkedIn as platform and you use LinkedIn Live as a feature.
I think we do use a streaming platform.
Okay.
Another streaming platform, but it is a LinkedIn Live on LinkedIn. So I wouldn't necessarily say it's a webinar because you can't interact. You do interact with like in the comments with your attendees, but you can't, I don't know, maybe share your screen or whatever it is.
Okay.
So it's just like 2 people or 3 people talking. You create an event on LinkedIn and we try to promote it. And that's pretty much it. So it's maybe, let's say, a downgraded version of a webinar.
Yeah. More like of an online event.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I would say so.
Makes sense. And it's also a great way. I mean, it probably was something that LinkedIn was sitting their headquarters when the pandemic was rumbling on, and then thinking like, this is the next thing.
Yeah.
And now it cleared up.
Guess what?
But I mean, it's interesting, and it's interesting to hear that you guys are experimenting with that format.